Hi boys and girls and fellow Snickers bar lovers everywhere. Who's the man here, bringing you some more Europa Universalis 4, Denmark. I think this is part 6, I believe. Part 5. Can't remember. Anyway, continuing as Denmark. We've almost annexed Holstein. Then we'll go on to Norway and then Sweden and hopefully unite Scandinavia. Now, moment not much is happening. Okay, idea. I think I want to take the idea. Manpower, recovery, speed. Yeah, we'll work towards that. I need to get another merchant as well. So global trade power, increase of 10%. Let's see how that affects trade in Lübeck. Okay, so we've embargoed the Hansa. They're now a rival. National ideas, formalize. So that's a permanent +5. I will take it. Okay, I will also build. Okay, so we've already got marketplaces. That's good. Now, do I want marketplace or do I want temples and constables? Build a constable because it was plus 1.8 in tax. So yeah, that's a big gain. We'll take that. I have a free merchant, so he will continue improving relations with Sweden. Okay, so we've finished converting Neva, or Neva, I don't know how to pronounce that. So that's now Catholic. 47 months. Catholic, 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 Catholic. So that's the only, that is the only province left to be converted to Catholicism. Now, religion. I don't know. Traditionally, well, historically, Denmark became a Protestant nation. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go down that route. We'll have to wait and see. Basically, it all depends, I think, me personally, I think it all depends on our potential to become the courier controller. Because the courier controller is such a powerful mechanic in the game. +1 diplomats, that's the big one. +1 diplomats, +1 yearly prestige, +2 possible advisors, leaders without upkeep, +1, plus papal influence of +2. I mean, it's all good stuff. If you have the possibility of becoming the controller and have a decent amount of influence, then manpower has recovered. Excellent. Anyway, as I was saying, if you've got the possibility of becoming the courier controller and have a reasonable amount of influence coming in, then you could have the possibility of controlling it long term, and that's always a good thing. The +1 diplomat is a fantastic, fantastic bonus. That's probably the biggest buff, I think, as being courier controller. But if not, then yeah, possibly we might go down the Protestant path. Anyway, missions. Spread our culture or spread our culture. +10 and +10. That will cost 50 and that will cost 75. I think we'll hold off on that because I don't want to be, I've just realized I don't want to be spreading. Here we go. Done. Excellent. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't want to be spreading my culture too much in the early game. The reason for that is with personal unions, and annexations or anything like that. If you control these provinces, if I take control of these provinces, and Norwegian is obviously their culture of Norway, if they become 20% of my, if they make up 20% of my income, they will become an accepted culture, which is a huge buff. Instead of getting the minus, it's the same culture group, meaning it won't be a negative 33% like that would be, is not an accepted culture, so that would be a negative 33% manpower and tax. This is the same culture group, so that would be a minus 15%, but still minus 15%. Yeah, it still would be a lot better, a lot beneficial, very beneficial, sorry, if Norwegian would be accepted, and then Swedish gets accepted. I mean, it's a huge buff to income, so I don't want to be spreading my culture too much. Cities demand old rights, lose 1 stability or lose 30 legitimacy. 30 legitimacy, blah, 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 would take me down to 55, and that's quite low. I'm at +2 stability, I'll take the stability hit. Now, I need to improve relations with Norway. Bump that back up, get that up to 190 so we can integrate. Now, we've taken Holstein. Now this is a province, if I take that away, I'll lose about 50 relations with Austria. We're already at minus 13, so I might wait. Annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire, minus 23, but plus 1.5 a year. So I might wait for that to subside a bit, and then I will definitely be taking the province of Holstein out of the Holy Roman Empire. As playing as any member of a non-HRE nation, so important to do whatever you can to reduce the power of the emperor. So important. Spread our culture to Holstein, claim a role as province Hamburg. As much as I would love to, okay, so there's a massive coalition of Brandenburg, Brunswick, yep, Cologne, Mecklenburg, Munster, and Oldenburg are against them. I could, they have, let's have a look, military, armies, Hansa. What I'm trying to figure out is, if I join the coalition and then declare war, all the coalition members will be against them at the same time. But I'm just trying to figure out whether, so he only has 14,000. Whether I would be able to take on them, and more than likely Austria. So the problem is, if I declare the war, then Austria will definitely be against everybody. I have to forge the claim myself. I don't have a free diplomat to do that at the moment. So that makes all those arguments null and void. I'm not planning on doing it anytime soon. I just need to focus on peace and prosperity. Whoa, Muscovy. Muscovy. They're weak. They're very weak. Because they're in the middle of a war. What about Perm? How many armies does Perm have? 6,000, 8,000. My manpower is effectively at maximum. I could go to war. They would take a royal marriage. So, okay. Take the royal marriage, claim the throne of Muscovy, but it divides me. I mean, I've got Novgorod in the middle. Alright, so this is one of those times where playing on Iron Man, it's one of those crossroads in history. Do I focus on taking Norway and Sweden and staying at peace, or do I... Now, big question. Would Novgorod, they wouldn't give me military access. They wouldn't give me military access. Riga would. Livonian Order wouldn't. They definitely wouldn't. Riga does border Lithuania, and Lithuania would. Okay, so I'd have to get my troops... Logistically, it's difficult. I'd have to get my troops up to here, go through Livonia, and then into Muscovy. And claim the throne of Muscovy. I mean, that is huge. It really is. Oh boy. It's a huge, it's a big opportunity. It's a big opportunity. Okay, but I won't. We'll play safe. I'll probably regret it later, but I will. For now, we'll play it safe. Okay, let's build 1.4. Marketplaces. Okay, so let's increase trade power a little bit. That could be huge. Could be huge. Tempted to just join this coalition anyway. Regardless. Might build a few more. So 6,000 troops, 1,000 cavalry, 4,000, 3,000. Okay, let's get some cavalry. Slowly work towards getting towards our force limit. Now that we've got these two provinces. Now that we've also got these two provinces, yeah, see, 31%. We're actually controlling the node. We're actually the dominant power in the node. That's excellent. How is... Sweden Sweden's collecting Teutonic Order. So we're the biggest pusher, say, pusher. So I think with trade, from my experience in the game so far, I think it's important to dominate your home node, and then focus on pushing. Speed up a little bit. It's actually going to take a little while to get to 190. I will also build a bark. Okay, lose 1 stability or 100 diplomatic power. So effectively that's a trade. Do I want to lose 100 diplomatic power or 100 administrative power? I think I will lose the stability and the administrative power. I might hold off on boosting that just for now. Leave us sitting at 0. Muscovy is really kicking butt. It's too late. They've got an air now, so I've missed my chance of even if I wanted to. Yeah, see they've built back up, and they're going to take Novgorod. Oh well, it's the choices we make. I'll build another bark. Wait for the trade fleet to come back. And then group them up. Okay, and continue. So that's another 2 barks, and then I will have another 2 naval power. I think it's probably wise to get some more galleys. I've only got 9. Actually, I'll split that up, because that's giving me the idea that we've got more. It's giving me the feeling that I've got more naval power than I do. I've actually only got 9 galleys. But we'll wait and see. Okay, there's another bark ready to join the trade fleet. Discovery spread. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. What was I going to look at? That's right, I was going to look at... Okay. 32%. Need to keep on working towards controlling that node. Getting towards like over 50% would be nice. 34. Sweet, military tech up. So important to get to that level 8. So you're at 6, you guys are at 4, you're at 5, you are at 5, 6. It's important to try and keep pace. So we're at 6, and all the other powers are at 6 as well. So once this province is finished converting, I think we will change our advisor from missionary strength to something else. But I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode when we continue playing Denmark. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.